UnitusTI provides two distinct tools to help learners maintain acquired skills over time: target maintenance and program maintenance. Target maintenance focuses on reinforcing individual mastered targets while the learner is still working towards mastering the entire program. And program maintenance focuses on maintaining all the skills learned after the entire program and all of its targets are mastered. Once a program has been marked as mastered, the only maintenance option available is program maintenance. This video will focus specifically on setting up target maintenance. You may use target maintenance before all the targets in the program have been mastered. It's optional and can be set up for only discrete trial, probe, or natural environment programs. Whether or not you set up target maintenance, once all program targets are mastered, you can follow our guides to begin whole program maintenance if you wish. To begin, navigate to the main menu, select Programs, then Manage Programs. Select the client or learner to go to their Program List Detail page. For the desired program, select the arrow button and then Target Maintenance. Here on the Target Maintenance page, you will set the parameters and choose the targets. The Active toggle indicates that Target Maintenance will now be active for this program. If you decide later that you do not want to collect maintenance data on this program, you can return to this page and move the toggle to No. Set the number of trials per target to the number of practice opportunities you'd like for each mastered target during a session to determine the practice frequency. Specify the maximum number of targets for maintenance in this field. If the total number of mastered targets in the program exceeds this number, UnitusTI will randomly select up to this total to be available in the execution maintenance screen. As targets are mastered, they'll be automatically added to the maintenance plan up to this limit. The step-back criteria is the percentage correct that the maintenance target must meet or exceed to stay in mastery. If a target fails to exceed or meet the step-back criteria for the specified number of sessions in the incorrect threshold field, it will be returned to acquisition for further practice. For example, if I set the step-back criteria to 50% and the incorrect threshold to 2 sessions, this means that if a maintenance target does not meet this step-back criteria for 2 consecutive sessions, it will return to the acquisition target list. Targets that return to acquisition will be able to be run in a regular session once the current target is mastered. For example, if the client does not maintain the target ball will be available to run once the current target cup is mastered. Now that you've selected the parameters, it's time to choose which targets will be included for maintenance. The Targets tab lists all the targets that are included in the program template. To designate a target for maintenance, just move it to the Targets Selected box. Once you have selected the targets, click the Save button at the top of the screen, and you're all set. Now, as these targets are mastered, you'll be able to run maintenance sessions from the same screen as your regular session in a special Maintenance tab. When these selected targets meet the program's mastery criteria, UnitusTI automatically moves them into the maintenance rotation. Targets can be added or removed from the maintenance plan as the learner progresses. To do this, visit the target maintenance area once again and make your changes.